Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
Snow that had been falling earlier tonight in the Fargo-Moorhead area is now letting up. That's the good news. Our storm team says there's another band out there that could lead to more snow.
Even more concerning might be the condition of the roads when you get up tomorrow and head off to school or work. So let's find out from Hutch what impact our overnight temps might play. Hutch?
Thanks so much, Mike. As we take a look at our sky cam overlaid by the 6-hour planner as we head through the overnight hours, temperatures are supposed to be steady to slowly falling, and wet roads will become icy in spots. As the wind changes direction to a cooler northwesterly one, it'll be a little breezy as we go through the overnight, but not too windy. Take a look at this. Grand Forks, streets coated in snow as a heavier band made its way over the Grand Cities moments ago. Now, there still is snow between Grand Forks and Fargo, but most of it is missing the FM area just to the north, where you see the deep blue colors, Grand Forks, all the way down through the Hillsboro, Hallstatt area and into Crookston. Accumulating snow to the tune of an additional ½ to an inch will be likely here over the next little bit. I'll have details on what you can expect for the rest of your Thursday and the rest of our work week, and the weekend as well, coming up here in a moment.
Bottom line is take it easy tomorrow morning.
Give yourself extra time.
All right, thanks.
It just started steaming like it was overheating, and I yelled at my husband, and he said, "Get out." So he come over, ripped my son out, and I got out.
A scary situation tonight for a family in North Fargo after their car started on fire. It happened in the 2800 block of 7th Avenue North. Lisa Seward was getting ready to drive off with her 2-year-old son when she noticed the smoke. That's when her husband yelled for her to get out of the car. Fire crews responded and were able to put out the fire. Officials believe a wiring issue started the blaze. Seward says she's just happy no one was hurt.
A West Fargo man is facing several charges after leading police in an almost hour-long chase, reaching speeds of over 100 miles per hour in a stolen vehicle. 36-year-old Thomas Hipschman Jr. was arrested and faces charges of possession of stolen property, fleeing law enforcement, driving under suspension, and theft of fuel. He also had multiple outstanding warrants. Authorities tried to stop the car that he was on I-29 after a gas drive-off in Hillsboro. Hipschman Jr. led troopers on a chase through Trail and Cass counties on gravel roads and the interstate. He was stopped about 2 miles west of Harwood. Charges are also pending for a 32-year-old female passenger.
Here's another reason why parents should be keeping an eye on how their teenagers are acting. There's a rumored challenge on social media that's having an impact on teens' mental health and well-being.
Valley News Team's Molly Casey looked into the 48-hour challenge and talked with a local psychiatrist to help you out. Molly?
The 48-hour challenge is just the latest in the string of dangerous games. The rumored game rewarded teens for the amount of panic they were able to create by disappearing for 48 hours without a trace. Before that, there was another social media trend that led to multiple tragic teen deaths. The Blue Whale Challenge asked teens to complete a list of tasks, with the final challenge being to commit suicide. A local clinical psychologist explained to me what to watch out for in your teen.
Any significant behavioral changes, increased isolation, increased sleep, changes in weight that are sudden and severe. I guess you just have to question why that would be the case. And there's always counseling available to help kids get through those rough years.
Dr. Moe also says the brain continues to develop until we're in our 20s, so children and young adults tend to make impulsive decisions due to strong emotions and the need to feel accepted.
Now, if you want more information about what to watch out for in your teen, or just want to talk about social media dangers, we have links to information posted with this story on our website. Go to valleynewslive.com.
The revolving door at the Grand Forks Child Protective Services Department continues to spin. We told you earlier about the extremely high turnover rate of social workers at that particular CPS. In a department made up of 7 social workers and 1 supervisor, 11 have quit or transferred since last May. And now we have learned of 2 more resignations, one being CPS Supervisor Tamara Bowling. She says she's leaving because of a job opportunity for her husband out of state. Several former social workers pointed to Bowling as the reason why they left, saying lack of experience and leadership in the department may have been leaving kids vulnerable in the county. The other resignation, another social worker. He transferred to another department and says his decision was about upward mobility and not dynamics in the workplace. With those two resignations, that's now 13 people who have left since May of last year. The man accused in the deadly Halloween truck attack in New York is being held without bail. At least 8 people were killed in that incident. Today, federal officials filed terrorism charges against him. Kenneth Craig has the latest from New York.
Sayfullo Saipov appeared in U.S. District Court, handcuffed and in a wheelchair as he was charged with federal terrorism crimes.
First, material support of a terrorist organization, that being ISIS. And second, a federal charge of violence and destruction of a motor vehicle.
According to the court filings, the 29-year-old chose Halloween as the day to mow down pedestrians and bicyclists, believing there would be more civilians on the street. Authorities say they have evidence establishing his support for ISIS, including a note recovered outside the rental vehicle he used.
Also, a search of cell phones found in a bag that he was carrying revealed thousands of ISIS-related images and 90 videos.
Officials say Saipov conducted a practice run last week and wanted to continue his attack down this West Side Highway bike path to kill more people on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh my God!
That did not happen. The Uzbek immigrant crashed his truck into this school bus carrying children before eventually being shot in the abdomen by NYPD officer Ryan Nash.
I understand the importance of yesterday's events and the role we played, and I'm grateful for the recognition we have received.
This video shows some of Saipov's victims riding along the bike path before they were struck and killed. The group of childhood friends from Argentina were celebrating a high school reunion in New York at the time. Back in their country, mourners lit dozens of candles in their honor. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, New York.
Authorities are questioning a friend of the suspect, also from Uzbekistan. At this point, they say there is no evidence linking the friend to the Halloween attack.
Right around this time each year, more than 1 billion pounds of pumpkins begin to rot in trashes across the country. But Clay County is trying to reduce its pumpkin footprint by setting up multiple recycling bins in Moorhead and surrounding cities. The pumpkins are brought to Doubting Thomas Farms outside Moorhead, where they're turned into compost and used as fertilizer.
This is the 4th year, and in the last 3 years, we've collected over 63 tons of pumpkins.
To see the full story and a list of places to dump your pumpkins, head over to our website and click on this story.
It's open enrollment time, and if you're signing up for health insurance, you might find the help you need on a new website put up by a North Dakota U.S. Senator.
But first, Sony unleashes a new robot trying to win over customers with puppy dog eyes.